Yo, what is going on, everybody? Fred at Eastgate Union here. Today we're going to talk about Yoc Grip Tape. They're a company based out in France and they have tons and tons of options. They have pre-cut out grip tape already available for A-Stack, Backfire, Evolve, Exway, Meepo, onsra, onboard, Propel, and WowGo. Now you also get the choice to choose between with or without foam, full grip tape, honeycomb, waves, and a tiger. Now, if you don't like any of these designs, you can fully customize it yourself to whichever board you want, whether it's a production board that I didn't mention or it's a DIY board. So you can customize with different sizes, shapes, images, different fonts, a special message, or some type of signature. You also get 1mm or 3mm foam grip tape as an option. Now, they also have options for one wheels. So all you one wheelers that want different grip tape, you have tons of options with this as well. So not only do you have tons of options, but it's affordable. And if you have multiple boards like me, you buy 3 grip tapes, you get 1 for free, which is a very good deal. Also, fast shipping worldwide. This isn't just some gimmick like most websites. Guys, I got my grip tape in 2 days. I live in New Jersey and this company is from France. That's just nuts. Now, normally installing grip tape, you need a couple tools, something like a screwdriver and a knife as well to cut out and outline the grip tape. This is what it looks like putting on standard grip tape. With the Yoc Grip, none of that is necessary. They give you a nice message saying, thanks for choosing us. We wish you some great rides with your brand new Yoc Grip, which I think is just a nice touch. So as you can see, the entire grip tape's design is fully outlined for the particular board that you choose. So all you have to do is just peel back and then place it on the board. No cutting, no outlining, none of that. It's super simple. So now let's switch gears and talk about Omni Eastgate. I've had Omni Eastgate gear drive on my channel before and it's great. They also have tons and tons of different parts. So if you guys are looking for different wheels, they have tons of different wheels. If you need trucks, bearings, a battery, a gear drive, a deck, ESC, foot stops, lights, pulleys. I mean, they got everything. So anytime you need something small like a belt or a pulley, check out Omni Eastgate, or even something big like a drivetrain or a battery. But today we're going to talk about the new 140mm all-terrain airless rubber sleeve. Now mine also came with a foot stop and also a anti-sick plate. I don't know if that comes with every other order, but that's what I got. Okay, so let's first talk about the Yoc Grip Tape. Now this is my own design. I like more of a clean, kind of stock looking type of grip tape, but you can customize it the way you want. Whether you want waves, hexagons, or your own image, or your own kind of signature on there, you could do it the way you want. I also chose the 3mm foam grip tape design. So if you guys have bad roads like myself, then you want to choose the 3mm foam grip tape. I also think it looks really sharp too. Now here's the popular dope grip tape. It's pretty good, it's thick and it's foam, which is comfortable as well. But the surface area I actually hate. It's too rough and too grainy. It sticks your feet too much. And this is the actual photo that they use on the website to describe it. I don't want to have that feeling of being stuck with my feet. Also, when you actually pick it up, it hurts your hands a little bit. Now here's standard thin grip tape. It does its job, but it doesn't have the comfort factor. As for the Yoc Grip Tape, it's the best of both worlds. It's got the good grippy surface area that's not too grainy. It's got the 3mm foam grip tape for the comfort. It's easy to install and it ships super fast. Now as for riding with it, it kept me planted in the entire time, yet I was still allowed to move my feet around and keep mobile whenever I wanted to. I move around a lot when I carve, when I dance. I just want to have that good grip and yet not be stuck on the actual board while I'm actually carving or dancing around. Okay, so now let's talk about the new 140mm all-terrain tire. These tires / sleeves can go on any all-terrain wheel hub. So if you currently have an all-terrain board and you have wheel hubs or an AT kit, this will pop on any one of those. Now the good thing about installing these is that there is no tube, so you're not going to have to worry about pinching a tube. But they are a little bit hard to clamp on. So when you put one hub side on, make sure you apply a lot of pressure. And then when you start with the other, line it up and apply a lot of pressure and push it down a lot. Keep applying a pressure throughout the entire diameter of the rim because you want the actual bolt to catch on the other side. Then put on the floor and apply a pressure on the tool that you're using to screw the bolts in. So now let's talk about the comfort. The comfort level on these on a scale 1 to 10, I would give it about a 7. I would say these feel very similar to the onsra 115mm rubber wheel. Now, if you're gonna ask, are they similar to an all-terrain aired pneumatic tire? No. Unfortunately, it's impossible to make it as comfortable as a pneumatic tire because inside a pneumatic tire has a tube, which also makes the tire softer because it has a tube to rely on with impact. But these still will get the job done with everyday bad roads and you won't have to worry about any punctures. As for riding over sidewalks, easy peasy. If you're riding street wheels daily and you're used to the uncomfortable feeling of sidewalks every day, this is definitely a good choice. This also is great riding over grass because it is a taller diameter than a normal street wheel. So it will easily roll over whatever's in its way because a lot of street wheel riders have some kind of patches of grass that they got to get over daily. As for off-roading, it's definitely capable for sure. Is it as capable as an air pneumatic tire? No, but if you're sick of getting punctures and you want to feel lower to the ground compared to a normal 7 or 8 inch pneumatic tire, then this is definitely a fun, awesome way to go. As for grip, I would give this a rating 7 out of 10. Now keep in mind, a pneumatic tire normally isn't around the width of this tire, so this definitely helps when it comes to grip. However, an aired pneumatic tire will always have a little bit more grip than an airless rubber tire. But I do think throughout time, when you wear down this airless sleeved rubber, I think it'll improve a lot when it comes to grip. So I really think it's a wash at the end of the day. It just depends on what you value the most. Are you okay with giving up a little bit of grip and a little bit of comfort in order to have no punctures at all and sit a little bit lower to the ground? I personally like sitting a little bit lower to the ground. It has that center of gravity feel and it makes me a better rider. However, I think these will get better throughout time, like I mentioned, so I think it kind of will be a win-win situation. I also think it's pretty cool how you can slap these on basically any hub, whether it's a Trampa, an Evolve, a meepo, an onsra, an onboard, a Wowgo, an ace deck, basically any board that is a 2-in-1 with some kind of all-terrain hub. As for the range I got utilizing these 140mm sleeves, I'm a 155-pound rider and it was 45 degrees Fahrenheit outside. The battery pack in this board is a 12S3P, 666 watt hours. I lost 2 bars in 7 miles. However, I did not start on a full battery. So that first bar that went, I don't know if that was halfway through or not. This is why I like numeric battery readings better. As for top speed, I reached 27 miles per hour utilizing 55T meepo pulleys. Keep in mind, the wheel diameter is pretty small for an all-terrain tire. I also didn't have a full battery, and this is not a performance board. As for the final thoughts, let's start with the wheels. Now, if you are a rider that wants a little bit more comfort, but where you live, your tires are constantly getting punctured, I think this is a great choice. Giving up a little bit of comfort in order to not have any punctures ever might be a great sacrifice for some riders. Like I always mention in my channel, we always have our personal preferences. We all utilize and value different things, and that's a good thing, especially if you have a 2-in-1 board. If you have a 2-in-1 board, you can utilize so many different sets of wheels. And like I always mention in all my videos, it's all about the experience. Try new things. Now my final thoughts about the Yoc Grip Tape. Now this company is based out in France and they ship super fast like I mentioned before. I was blown away about how fast they ship the grip tape. Like I mentioned before, the comfort is all the way up there. The grip tape itself is not too grainy and not too rough, yet it still plants you in. And at the same time, you still have the freedom to move your feet around. I also think it's good for us e-skaters to support a small company like this, because a small company like this has full dedication to the PEV community, and it's up to us to actually help support them. With my discount code, it's more than fair pricing, and like I mentioned, my favorite part is being able to have so many grip tape options. We all have different boards and different type of styles that we like when it comes to design. So whatever board you have or whatever design you want for your particular board, Yoc Grip Tape got you covered. Thank you for watching, guys. Please comment, like, share, subscribe. Have a good one, guys.